Hi students, today we are going to discuss about trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities. What is a trigonometric identity? If a relation of equality, if a relation of equality, if a relation of equality involving trigonometric ratios, involving if a relation of equality between two expressions involving trigonometric ratios trigonometric ratios of variable or trigonometric expressions, so involving a variable of theta. So if a relation of equality between two expressions involving trigonometric ratios of theta, if it holds true for all values of theta, then the equality is known as the equality is called trigonometric 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 identity 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 but it holds only for some values of theta, but it holds true, only for some value of theta, some values of theta. This equation, this equality is called trigonometric equation. So now we are differentiating what is an trigonometric identity and trigonometric equation. And the relation of equality involving expressions, two or more expressions having trigonometric ratios of theta. If it holds true for all the values of theta, that means a trigonometric identity is true for all the values of theta, But in case of it holds only for some values of theta, then it is known as trigonometric equation. So now we are having some specific trigonometric identities. There are basically three trigonometric identities. So now first trigonometric entity is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Then coming to second trigonometric entity is cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equals to 1. So whereas third trigonometric entity secant square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. So these are the three trigonometric entities. So now we have to verify all the three trigonometric entities by the help of Pythagoras theorem of a right angle triangle. So let me take first then. So sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. How to prove this one? Proof. Let triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Comma, angle B is equals to 90 degrees. Let me draw the right angle triangle with angle B is equals to 90 degrees. This is angle B. let you take this is AC. AC. So ABC is a right angle triangle where angle B is 90 degrees. Now we know that AC is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. This is, let me consider theta, observation angle here. So this is called opposite side. This is called adjacent side. Adjacent side. Okay, this is about a right angle triangle. Now we know from the Pythagoras theorem, from the Pythagoras or Pythagorean theorem. So Pythagorean theorem, hypotenuse square is equals to hypotenuse square is equals to opposite side square plus adjacent side square. Adjacent side square. So this is the formula. Hypotenuse square is equals to opposite side square plus adjacent side square. So under this formula, so we are going to consider AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. So now I am going to divide. So all the first trigonometric equation, this is first equation, Pythagoras theorem equation. This equation with the AC square, divide first equation by AC square. So what is AC square now? AC square by AC square, that is equals to AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square. So this is your obtained equation. Now AC square get cancelled, it will become 1. Then this is AB by AC whole square. This is BC by AC whole square. Then coming to AB by AC. What is AB by AC from this triangle? AB by AC, opposite side to theta by hypotenuse. Whereas opposite side to theta by hypotenuse is nothing but sine theta square or sine square theta plus BC by AC. BC is nothing but adjacent side. AC is nothing but hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse becomes cos. That is cos theta square. So we proved that 1 is equals to sine square theta plus cos square theta. That can be written as sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. This is the first trigonometric identity we verified like this. Then to get another trigonometric identity, this first equation, we have to divide with another side. So what is the second trigonometric identity? The second trigonometric identity is what? The second trigonometric identity is nothing but cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. So this is second trigonometric identity. So to verify this trigonometric identity, we have to follow the same steps. So up to first equation. Then so by dividing with AC square, so we are getting first trigonometric identity. So now second trigonometric identity, to find second trigonometric identity, so what we have to find? So now first equation will be divided by AB, side AB. So that is side AB. So I am going to divide with the AB square. So first equation, what it happens now, let me consider. This is AC square by AB square, that is equals to AB square by AB square plus BC square by AB square. So what it happens, this is AC by AB whole square, that is equals to AB square get removed, that is 1 plus BC by AB whole square. Then what about AC by AB? AC by AB is nothing but AC by AB. AC is nothing but hypotenuse. AB is nothing but opposite side. So we know hypotenuse by opposite side. Hypotenuse by opposite side will becomes cosecant theta. Why? Opposite by hypotenuse is sin theta. Its reciprocal, I have hypotenuse by opposite side is cosecant theta. In the place of this is cosecant theta square is equals to 1 plus BC by AB. BC is nothing but adjacent. AB is nothing but opposite. We know that opposite by adjacent is tan. Adjacent side by opposite is cot. From this is cot square theta. Now if you take cot square theta to LHS side, so this is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equals to 1. This is second trigonometric identity. So now, whereas we have to prove the third trigonometric identity. So what is third trigonometric identity? Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. So third trigonometric identity, secant square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. So to verify this trigonometric identity also, so we are getting up to first equation same. That means all the trigonometric identities we are going to prove by using Pythagoras theorem. Then divide first equation by now BC square. The side BC square we have to divide first equation. So now first AC square by BC square is equals to AC square by BC square is equals to AB square. Now AC square by BC square is equals to AB square by BC square plus BC square by BC square. So what about AC square by BC square? This can be written as AC by BC whole square. So this is AB by BC whole square plus what about BC square by BC square? That is 1. So now from this concept, AC by BC. What is AC by BC? AC is nothing but hypotenuse. BC is nothing but adjacent side. Hypotenuse by adjacent side will give secant square theta, that is equals to AB by BC. We know AB by BC is nothing but tan square theta plus 1. So we can take this as tan square theta this side. Then secant square theta minus tan square theta 1. This is proof. So in this proof, so we are getting all the three trigonometric identities based on Pythagoras theorem. Next. So now we are going to discuss what are the applications of trigonometric identities. Let me solve this problem. So prove that 1 minus cos square theta by 1 plus sin theta is equals to sin theta. So how to solve this question? By using trigonometric identities. Now we have to verify. So first given, what is given here? So given is 1 minus cos square theta by 1 plus sin theta. Let me consider LHS part. This is LHS part. So to find this answer, so we know. So what is the relevant trigonometric identity we are going to use here? So this is cos square theta involving and sin theta involving here. So here in the question, sin theta and cos square theta involving. So hence that's the reason why we are using first trigonometric identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So for this, so here cos square theta is there. That's the reason why I am taken. So cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sin square theta. This is also trigonometric identity. This is another form of trigonometric identity. Original form is sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So whenever we require identities, we can use this identity. Cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sin square theta, or sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, or sin theta equals to root of 1 minus cos square theta, or cos theta equals to root of 1 minus sin square theta. Like that we can apply any type of formula. So here cos square theta equals to 1 minus sin square theta I am going to use here. So this is 1 minus, in the place of cos square theta we are using 1 minus sin square theta by, so this is sorry, by 1 plus sin theta. So I am going to use cos square theta plus, so cos square theta plus, we are replacing cos square theta as 1 minus sin square theta based on the identity. Now we are going to use 1 minus, this is a square minus b square formula, that is 1 square minus sin square theta by 1 plus sin theta. So this is 1 minus 1 square minus sin square theta, this is a square minus b square formula, a plus b into a minus b, 1 plus sin theta by 1 minus sin theta. So here 1 plus sin theta, 1 plus sin theta get removed. So now 1 minus sin theta will becomes. Now this is 1 minus 1, minus into minus plus sin theta, minus 1 plus 1 can cancel. This is sin theta, this is sin theta. So now this is called RHS. We have proved this RHS value. So like that we are going to prove so the given expressions or given equations in the help of trigonometric identities. So next, now we are going to use the trigonometric identity to prove this formula. So what is the question? Root of 1 plus sin theta by 1 minus sin theta is equals to secant theta plus tan theta. Very important model this is. So now to verify this one also we are going to use LHS now. LHS, that is square root of 1 plus sin theta by 1 minus sin theta. As our answer required, so no denominator value. As no denominator value in the RHS side, that's the reason why we are applying the value on denominator. We are applying the process on denominator. So now I am going to multiply the denominator with root of 1 minus sin theta, 1 plus sin theta. Then what it happens? Now this is root of 1 plus sin theta by 1 minus sin theta into, inside the root I am going to use 1 plus sin theta. If I multiply denominator with 1 plus sin theta, so I am going to multiply same value on the numerator, because if you change if you multiply anything, so the total value should not be changed. So that's the reason why I am going to multiply. So 1 plus sin theta on denominator and also 1 plus sin theta on numerator. So what it becomes, that is square root of, so numerator is 1 plus sin theta whole square, whereas comes to denominator 1 square minus sin square theta. So this is root of 1 plus sin theta whole square by, this is 1 minus sin square theta. What about 1 minus sin square theta? So previous problem we discussed 1 minus sin square theta equals to cos square theta based on the first trigonometric identity. So that's the reason why we are using, this is root of 1 plus sin theta whole square by, this is cos square theta, since so 1 minus sin square theta is equals to cos square theta. Now this can be written as square root of 1 plus sin theta by cos theta whole square, because both numerator and denominator has square, that's the reason I am taken whole square. The square and root will be removed. This is 1 plus sin theta by cos theta. Now cos theta is dividing both 1 and both sin theta, then what is 1 by cos theta plus sin theta by cos theta. What is 1 by cos theta? Reciprocal of cos theta is nothing but secant theta. Sin theta by cos theta is nothing but tan theta, that is equals to RHS. Like that we prove sin theta plus secant theta plus tan theta. Okay. In this method we are going to use first trigonometric identity. So next problem. Now, so we are going to solve this question. So sin theta plus cosecant theta whole square plus cos theta plus secant theta whole square, that is equals to 7 plus tan square theta plus cot square theta. We are going to prove this question now. So to prove this question also we are going to use we are going to consider LHS part. LHS sin theta plus cosecant theta whole square plus cos theta plus secant theta whole square. So this is LHS part. So in this we are going to use algebraic formulas. What is algebraic formulas? A plus b whole square. This is also a plus b whole square. So we know that a plus b whole square is equals to a square sin square theta plus 2ab, 2 into sin theta into cosecant theta plus cosecant square theta. So this is about first one. Then coming to second one, cos theta plus secant theta whole square. This is cos square theta plus 2 into cos theta into secant theta plus secant theta whole square, secant square theta. Now, so we know sin square theta into cosecant theta, cos theta into secant theta is 1. This is called reciprocal ratios of trigonometry. Reciprocal ratios. Now, this can be simplified. Sin square theta plus 2 into 1 plus cosecant square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 into 1 plus secant square theta. Now why we should keep 1 and 1 here? So this one is sin theta into cosecant theta, this one is cos theta into secant theta. Now this is sin square theta plus, so 1 to 1s are 2, plus here also 2 1s are 2 will be taken. This is cosecant square theta plus cos square theta plus secant square theta. Now I'm taking 2 plus 2 4 plus this is sin square theta plus I am going to take this is cos square theta plus this is cosecant square theta plus secant square theta. Now what about sin square theta plus cos square theta? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. That is first trigonometric identity. That is 4 plus this is 1 plus and this is cosecant square theta plus secant square theta. Now cosecant square theta and secant square theta, but we are required tan square and cot square. Whereas second trigonometric identity, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equals to 1. So send minus cot square to this side. This is cosecant square theta is equals to 1 plus cot square theta. We are using in the place of cosecant square theta 1 plus cot square theta. In the same way, secant square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta. Now this is 1 plus 5 plus this can be written as 1 plus cot square theta. This can be written as 1 plus tan square theta. Now 5 plus 1 7 plus this is cot square theta plus tan square theta. So it is verified. So in this problem we are used, so how many formulas? So that formulas related to this question. So formulas. First formula, sin theta into cosecant theta is equals to 1. This formula we are using. Then secant theta into cos theta or cos theta into secant theta. So cos theta into secant theta is equals to 1. This formula we are using. And sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. This formula we are using. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So totally we are using 5 trigonometric identities formulas to solve this question. So like this, so many questions are there. You have to practice. So by using trigonometric identities, if you have any doubt, so you can post the question. I will try to solve. So with the answer, so I will make another video for you to make it answer. If you have any doubts, you can post me as a comment. Thank you very much.